went to college in La Crosse, Wisconsin at Western Technical College for Criminal Justice.
I went to college in Ashland, Wisconsin at WITC, and I studied early childhood education.
Major in college is journalism.
I attend Valencia College.
I'm in debt, I believe $1,600 in debt.
More than I am comfortable admitting right now.
I usually just pay for the classes I can afford.
I was fortunate enough to go to a technical college where the fees were much lower, and I had a lot of support from my state and from my parent.
I think when I was younger and I first was starting college, I didn't really think of the long-term effects of college debt. I kind of just, every semester, took out the loans and got that big check every semester and didn't really think of down the road. I'll admit that I was naive at the time and basically just took out as many loans as I could.
It does stress me out a little bit because since I have to save, I have to know how much money I'm putting into my savings account, how much money is going out for gas, like how much is going to go to eating out or even activities with friends. It does get annoying because if you want to do something, like let's say they're going, oh, we're going to the beach, and then I can't go because I have no money, I can't afford it at the moment. So it gets a little frustrating.
Right now does stress me out, the fact that I have to constantly pay for school while just having one job at a mall. So school is constantly taking money out and financial aid doesn't help anymore. So paying out of pocket, it's frustrating.
College debt in my life personally has not been a burden. I have a lot of friends who talk about making payments and knowing that far into the future, their extended future, 10, 15, 20 years, they're going to be paying off debt.
Entry-level, pay is not the greatest, so paying off loans is a serious problem unless you hit the jackpot, or you'll be paying loans for a good portion of your life.
I currently work at Universal Studios as a security guard. I used the degree I had to meet one of the several prerequisites for my current job. I get paid $10 an hour.
And it's not really a field that it's really needed. So if everybody's studying arts, but then it's hard to get into the field, you're going to be competing, and then probably you might be jobless for a year or two until somebody actually pulls you into their company.
I waited 2 years to go back to my studies. So I was always striving to do my best when I was at school, which really boosted my confidence. When I would have conversations with my friends, I felt like I was able to communicate in interviews and communicate with the parents of my students while I teach. Want to party and have fun, I don't think college is the right time for you. You're young. If you have the drive to go back, you will absolutely go back, and there's not a rush, and you should not feel pressured to do it.
Well, when you're junior and senior in high school, I think they really pressure you to start applying for college and start getting ready for college. But at that age, I think a lot of people don't really know what they want, and some people don't know what they want until they're in their 20s, 30s. I know people who just started going to school in their 40s. And there's just this strong pressure as a student in high school and even right after high school to go to college. And I really believe that you should just take some more time to figure yourself out before you get yourself in all that debt that college brings and end up with a degree that you might not be able to find a job with or you don't want to find a job with.